we've added the tool of being a professional to your tool belt. So that is so important. So our professional learning habit focus is simply this. We will demonstrate confidence by taking positive, productive risk. I made that up, by the way. Positive, productive risk. Y'all doing it right now. Every day y'all come to school is a positive, productive risk. Y'all have no idea what the result gonna be, but you are guaranteed to learn because you get to experience me every Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. You're welcome. Mindset standard number 4. Practice having a growth mindset. You guys are not fixed beings. Y'all have the ability to change and evolve on a day-to-day basis. I need you to take full ownership because that's the only way you will learn. And I want to be very, very clear. I can explain it to you. I can show it to you. But unless you actively take ownership, communicate, advocate, and execute, there's nothing I can do for you to further your understanding. It is your ownership that makes the difference. Take your headphones off your head. Work ethic standard 3 and 7. I do need you to work consistently and remain solution oriented. That is how the world really works. I'm working on my communication as well. If it helps y'all understand that this is something I'm working on as well. Notice that every time I give y'all consequences or I have something to say to y'all, I always have a solution. I never just talk at y'all. That's how real business gets done. Solutions. Applying coping strategies to mitigate overwhelming and stressful change to persevere. Y'all got a lot going on in your life. I don't know what it is, but it's not my responsibility to create space in here for it. You have to deal with your issues. If you cannot, take a step out, woosah yourself out, come on back. If that's not enough, take a walk to the bathroom. You got 4 minutes. If that ain't enough, you need to call your peoples and deal with them. Me, myself, I do therapy. I want to be honest with y'all. I promote it because I think everybody should get a therapist because you get to pay to pour out. Social emotional standard 3, 4, and 5, they are all about professionalism. If y'all cannot multiply or add in your future, if you can articulate yourself and speak up for yourself, and at minimum get the job done, not only will you still be able to get people to work for you, you'll be able to work for you, if that makes sense. And you'll be able to hire people to do math because you can't do it. That makes sense? That ain't going to be the day, though. Y'all can do it. Feel empowered to advocate respectfully on behalf of yourself when y'all are working with each other. I am asking y'all to actually talk. People been getting mad points for that. And find constructive solutions towards compromise. If you feel disrespected by me today, by all means, let me know, but not in a disrespectful way because I don't think that I'm leading with disrespect. I'm trying to be the most peaceful, loving, and positive person that y'all got in this school. Am I working out so far? That's what's up. It's dead. I don't want it. What do we do with things that don't work? All right. Appreciate you. Let's go ahead and move on. Let's see if we can get done with this before 10 o'clock. Y'all making good on time. Highlight those bottom parts to make it easier to understand. That's just a simpler way to say everything that I just said. Practice paying attention to detail, practice work ethic, practice discipline. I'm not gonna lie, because I upload every night. Some stuff I delete, some stuff I keep. Um, and also I would like to invite you guys next Wednesday. If you guys would like to be a part of my video that I'm going to do after school, I would love to invite you guys to kind of like do a lesson with me so I can record it. If you guys would like to be a part of that, I would like to collect the list, put your name down. We got to make sure you got your media release, and I'll even feed you. I probably shouldn't have said that, but I will. I'll even feed you. Next Wednesday. It's going to be after school. Next Wednesday. All right. Y'all funny. Let me think about how to do it specifically. I ain't gonna lie, I kind of need this because I thought I was gonna be able to just record a class. Do y'all notice every time I record y'all, I put y'all at a distance because everybody didn't sign a media release. So I would hate for somebody to be pointed out and then somebody from school be hating on me. They go to my social media, they be like, "You got them kids online?" I get in trouble and then fire. I'll be cool with it. I ain't gonna lie, because so far, at minimum, I do want to be very clear with y'all. Nobody's ever gonna tell y'all to be professional again. Ever. I will be the one and only person for the rest of y'all life that has ever told y'all and taught y'all what it meant to be professional. They can't. They can't. What's for me is for me. What God got for me is for me. And this is my vision that God put in my head to share with y'all. Trust me, if I didn't come here to teach y'all professionalism, then the last thing I would be doing is teaching y'all math. I could care less for school. I really care about your sustainability beyond school, which is why I keep preaching, communicate, advocate, execute. That being said, let's do it. Everybody, go ahead and highlight the objective for today. Students will be able to write an equation in slope-intercept form given a point or parallel perpendicular line. This first part is only about parallel lines. I'm going to try to make it as easy as possible. Parallel lines, that means the slope is the same. Parallel lines has the same slope. I know. I'm going to do rule of three today. I'm going to make you write it. I'm going to make you highlight it. And then I'm going to make you star it. Then I'm going to give you an example. And then I'm going to make you write it again. Yes. We haven't taken any notes, but you could definitely sign it. A parallel line means that lines will never meet. This is an example over here. They are always the same distance apart. They don't have to go in the same direction, but they must be the same distance apart. And they are the same slope. So we wrote it, we highlighted it, and now I'm going to have you start. And then I'm going to give you an example. So, say, for example, if I ask you, hey, guy, the slope here is 2. This is the symbol for parallel. Go ahead and write that symbol. With that symbol there, you got parallel M, and that's going to be equal to what? If you understood what you just wrote, what you just read, and what you just started, what should the answer be? Okay, y'all with me. I ain't lose you. I'm going to try one more time just in case I forgot you. I got the regular slope being 1/5 and the parallel slope. You wrote it, you highlighted it, you started, you gave me an example. This is your second example. If the regular slope is 1/5, what's the parallel slope? I ain't trying to trick you. So when we use our Strive guide today, it says at the bottom, before we do that, can y'all go number 1, 2, and 3? These are your 3 steps. That's all I need you to do today is 3 steps. So we found our slope. Let's just find the slope this time. What is the slope? That's your verb. Parallel. I know people get confused, so I'm going to write it directly under it so there's no discrepancy. We get 3/4. We get M. I would like Tony. What is M? Give yourself a point for helping my patient. I would like Riri. What's the parallel slope then? You are hilarious. We read it. We wrote it. I don't care what you can't see. He said 3/4. What does parallel slope mean, love? You can tell me that. I'll still give the point. Oh, thank you for receiving feedback respectfully. It is 3/4, and thank you for affirming your understanding. Don't play yourself. Y'all good? And we are going to highlight the parallel slope. That's the answer. Wow, Mr. Tommy, this is easy. That's how y'all sound to me in my head. Y'all good? Turn the page. Using our Strive guide, we're going to read it first, and then we're going to think about it. We're going to recognize any words that we got. We're going to investigate. We're going to visualize, and we're going to execute. Great. A line passes through 12,5 and is parallel of the graph of y equal 2/3 x minus 1. Highlight the verb, write an equation of the line in what form? Slope intercept. Sorry about that. Y'all still with me? Now that you got that, step 1, I am going to rewrite the coordinate point 12,5 x, y. I want to identify the regular slope and the parallel slope. What can I do for you, my dear? Nothing. Math space papers are all under that purple bucket right there. You know what? I can appreciate you acknowledging it. That's what's up. You are growing. Oh, that's what's up. You can grab as many as you need under that purple bucket. That's what's up. Huh? For math space, right? You still got to do the math space. Otherwise, how would I get a score? All right, everybody, what's the regular slope? That does not sound confident. What about the parallel slope? Confident. I'm not trying to trick you. Go highlight 2/3, please, with the parallel one. Yes. Oh, here. Yes. 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 Find the B value / Y intercept using Y equals MX plus B. I need to replace some stuff here. I'm going to have my girl DW do it. Can you substitute for me? What is Y? What is X? What is my parallel slope? Times 12. Put 12 over 1 because I don't want to multiply a whole number by a fraction. I want to multiply a fraction by a fraction. Whenever we multiply straight across. Liana, what did I just say? All right, bet. What's 12 times 2, good people? What's 3 times 1? I got faith in y'all. Somebody can finish this off. Sure, Key. Sure. 24 divided by 3. Let them do it. It is not that. Kayla, I am calling on you next. All right, great. We got 5 is equal to 8. Thank you, sir, for affirming your understanding, I presume. This is where we always get stuck at. We begin stuck all year. I wonder if we know it now, Nakia. I can do that. All right, we've been getting stuck on this all year. I know, but I want Tio to answer. How do I move that ink? You better not. My man. So I get -8 here, -8 here. What does B equal, sir? Same sign, adding keep, different signs. My man. Go ahead and highlight your new y-intercept. Z, can you put it all together? With your new slope. Say that. Yep. You are amazing. Thank you for not running. You could get a point for helping my pacing and affirming your understanding. Tio, did I give you a point? Why I give you a point? What you say? Oh, because you did say it. Repeat it. You could get a point for helping my pacing. T.O., give yourself a point for affirming your understanding. All right, y'all got 2 minutes to do the next one. By yourself, though. By yourself, though. But by yourself, though. That's wild. So if you don't do it by yourself, you don't get partner practice. I'm not going to walk around, but I am going to tell you, you need to label and you need to identify what the regular slope is and the perpendicular slope. Real quick, before y'all get started on this problem, what's always understood to be in front of a variable? All right, I'm pretty sure some of y'all got confused as soon as y'all read this. Go ahead and rewrite this equation. This should have been the annotation. Go forth and be great. Mr. Thomas gave you a beautiful skeleton. Let's see how you cook. 1 minute. That's wild. Y'all serious? I hope that one y'all. Thank you, DD. Why they screaming in that? Who class is that? Hey, man, they better stop disrespecting that lady. That's wild. That's somebody's grandma. That is wild. Hey, she can't get no respect off that merit. I don't know, man. We got a tough generation coming up, y'all. You got it, but I ain't gonna wait on you on the next example. You definitely got it, though. All right, cool. Let's see if we can get through. All right, cool. Tony, what was the slopes? Hey, quit playing. No X. Just one. Thank you. And what's the parallel slope? Don't tell him. Let my boy think. How do we know that it's one? What's the definition of a parallel slope, sir? But can you just turn your paper and go read it? Let my boy think through it. He need to go do this just like I'm making y'all do it. Yep. All right. Kayla, substitute. Cool. Keep going. Nope, I don't agree. Thank you. I do agree. Make sure y'all highlight the new slope. Keep going, Kayla. Kayla. Thank you. You can have one for affirming your understanding, but not for my pacing. That slowed me down. Tony, you could get one for affirming your understanding. Go ahead, Leona. Give me the next line, not the answer. Can you go ahead with the next line? Give yourself a point for helping my pacing and affirming your understanding. What was B? 1. All right. Go ahead, David. Put it all together. He said y. He said y equals 1x. What? Plus 1? Why is it plus, not minus? Liana, give yourself a point for giving feedback respectfully. David, give yourself a point for receiving feedback respectfully and affirming your understanding. That is beautiful right there. Any questions, comments, concern about a parallel line? All right, Makari, Key. Unless you wanted detention, you're gonna fix that. You ain't getting none of this. Facts. Get yourself together. You good? All right. Everybody on this side, go opposite. Reciprocal. So we wrote it. Right now we are talking about perpendicular lines. Perpendicular lines have opposite reciprocal. If I say opposite, I want plus to minus or minus to plus. Reciprocal means to flip the fraction. When I tell you last period always get the best notes, it's like crazy. No matter how many times I do this at the crib, it always seems like I learn through every class. Yep, appreciate you. I love systems. Y'all just get it. Y'all get me. Sometimes. David, don't take all day. I don't know what you got going on, brother. I don't know what you got going on, dog. All right, y'all ready? Y'all wrote it. You gotta highlight it. A perpendicular line intersects at exactly 1 point. A perpendicular line intersects at right angles. A perpendicular line have slopes that are opposite reciprocals. You wrote it. You define opposite. You define reciprocal. You highlighted slopes are opposite reciprocals. You're going to star that perpendicular lines, the slopes are opposite reciprocals. And then you're going to write an example that perpendicular lines have opposite reciprocal slopes. So for your example, M is equal to, in this case, let's say hypothetically, Mr. Thomas said 1/5. What would be the upside down T being perpendicular M? What's the opposite of a positive? And what's the reciprocal of 1/5? Y'all are hilarious. Yes. I don't want that. So can you just go put -5? And I'm going to actually highlight this part right here so you understand that they are the same thing. I think that got y'all. Let's do it again. Do it again. Let's say Mr. Thomas just wanted to say M is equal to 1/2. Then you would say the perpendicular slope is -2/1, which reduces to, because I am somebody's uncle. I'm y'all uncle. I'm y'all favorite uncle y'all never wanted. Because that's -2 is the reduced version of -2/1. Give yourself that point. Thank you for affirming your understanding. All right, Makari, I told you I was calling on you. Malik and Kayla and Riri, y'all back on deck. Gilo, you still with me? You're done with that problem. Oh, yes, number the steps. 1, thank you, Morgan. Give yourself a point for helping my pacing. We got that? Go number your steps. You okay? I know, your posture trash. What? It is. What is the slope of any line that is perpendicular to y equal 3/4x minus 5? Young man, I ain't gonna your note that you always leave me. I'm gonna mark it wrong now, cause you still in space. Can you stay focused? Yeah, yes. No, I ain't talking to you. He know who I'm talking to. All right, Makari, I'm waiting on you. Give me the original and the perpendicular. You amazing. Can I get dang, that made me mess up what I was gonna write. Dang, that's that Kamarian, Jakari, and Liana. Oh, my fault. Anthony and Liana. Can y'all give yourself a point for affirming your understanding and giving feedback respectfully? Makari, now that I gave you this feedback, let's try again. What's the perpendicular slope? My man. Can you give yourself a point for affirming your understanding? Thank you for not running. What can I do for you? Can you sit in here and do math space? Oh, well, you should get this sheet and do the sheet with us then. No. No. What? All right. Y'all got this? Can I move on? My dearest, you're gonna take this right here and you're gonna copy your notes from when you wasn't here earlier. But before I give you that, actually, can you go to page 7 before I give you this? Let's catch up with this one. Make your way back. Okay. A line passes through point 2, 4. We're on page number 7. It's perpendicular to the graph of y equal 1/3 x minus 1. We're going to highlight the verb. What? Oh, y'all can't see. Sorry. I mean, technically, the only seat available is back there with Jacob. Jacob, be a leader. All right. We're going to do this the exact same way we did the last one, except we're going to use a different slope. The very first thing I want you to do is rewrite that coordinate point and label it so we know what X and Y is. The next thing I want us to do is set up a skeleton for our perpendicular and regular slope. Riri, what is the regular slope? You are amazing. Give yourself a point for affirming your understanding. And Kayla, what is the perpendicular slope? You are amazing. And if I wanted to reduce it some more, what would I write? You are amazing. Give yourself a point for affirming your understanding. Also, can y'all go back and highlight the actual slope? Now that you got that, good people, we will do the exact same thing we did for the parallel slope. Key, can you remind me that sentence that I wrote for example number 3? That one time when we did the parallel joints? We're going to do the exact same thing right now. Dang, I agree with that, but he couldn't find it, so let's write it again. Find the B value / y-intercept using y equal mx plus b. Great. Now that we got that, we're going to have TO, substitute. I am curious, TO. Where did you get TO from, Rodney? You could tell me later, but I'm curious. He got it. Let him try first, and then I got you, David. Be confident. You could be wrong. Can I just put -3? You still get me? Perfect. A negative times a positive is what, y'all? I bet. So what's 3 times 2? I appreciate that. Now that I got that, G-Lo, I ain't heard your voice. Finish this. Man, don't talk to me. Talk to them. Bet. That's what you do. Keep going. All right, great. Give yourself a point for helping my pacing and affirming your understanding. It's on your tracker. Go ahead, Jacob. Put it all together. You're wilding. You're wilding. Liana, you've been so helpful today. You can have another point for giving feedback respectful. Jacob, give yourself a point for affirming your understanding. Everybody go highlight the y-intercept in your final equation. All right, let's try it one more time. If you want your partner to practice, respect my space. 2 minutes. Go do number 6. Jakari, have the integrity. Take those headphones off. Look at y'all. Y'all got 12 minutes and it's almost 10 o'clock. I'm proud of y'all. Let's keep going. You did it already? Wow. With what? That's an upside down perpendicular symbol. Give yourself a point for affirming your understanding. Where your chart at? Did you do it on your chart or you didn't? I ain't see you grab your chart. Can you give yourself a point, please? You did? All right. That's going to get wild. I ain't going to let y'all work with each other. You cannot reduce that. You should leave it as a fraction and then reduce it. There's going to come a point in your problem where you need to reduce it. But now is not the time. Morgan and Denaya, can y'all give yourself a point for asking that question? What up? Because that's the perpendicular symbol. That's not a number. You talking about right here? Oh, I was just setting up a skeleton for you. You can get a point for me understanding. Kamarion, don't wait on them, but don't rush. You can keep going, but don't rush. That's you make small mistakes when you rush. As you saw on your exit ticket that I gave you back. Did you get 100 or 95? 85? 80? It was small mistakes. Did you see them? Did I say? Did I say 2/7, my boy? You right. You right. No, that's not the reciprocal. What's the reciprocal to you picking up what I'm putting down? J. Cole and why I don't know y'all name today. What's your name, sir? David, give yourself a point for affirming understanding. Oh, that was Tom. I was finna do it with everybody. Y'all was finna take me through it. Nah. You should be able to find your mistake though. Reduce that. What's 14 divided by 2? What up though? I got you. I'm gonna actually come to y'all when y'all go partner practice. But Emmy, is it okay if I could get you to get me started? All right. I was not expecting that. Go for it. Say that. No, she right. She right. Fix that. Hold on. Everybody, make sure you go highlight that. I made a mistake and wrote it backwards, but it's okay. All right, go ahead. My fault. I put it over 1 because I noticed that y'all get confused by what she just said. She is correct to say 2 plus b, but I got a fraction there. And in order to multiply a fraction, I don't want to do it by a whole number. In order to multiply by a fraction, what must I do? How do I make it a fraction? All right, great. Z. Deny it. Give yourself a point for affirming your understanding, helping my pacing. You keep going, Z. Keep going. David, pick it up. Give yourself a point for helping my pacing, Z, and affirming your understanding. Perfect. Keep going. Who? I just didn't hear you. Yeah. Hold on. Yes, sir. Make sure you highlighting this. Oh man, that mean you didn't do the problem. I mean him didn't do the problem. He got it. He gonna put it all together. Key gonna put it all together because Key just needed to copy. Key, put it all together. He gave you everything you needed. Put it all together. I got faith in you. Key, you know I'm calling on you, right? Put it all together. Minus who? Perfect. Give yourself a point for affirming your understanding. Thank you for that, sir. You are amazing. It was 7/2. That ain't what he said. Didn't he say 7/2? Yeah. That's correct. All right, y'all got 7 minutes with your shoulder partner to finish this packet. Whatever you don't finish in 7 minutes, you're going back silent and solo. I'll start with that back table back there to get some signatures.
I understand.
Yeah, you shady. What's up?
No.
Come on, little shady baby.
Can I work by myself?
I know you could have answered it out loud though.
But it's like every time I'm doing it, I'm hitting
DJ, you ain't got no tracker back there at your desk. Bet. Here you go. You're welcome. Mm,
I feel like I'm doing the program because I keep setting it up where I'm the way y'all doing it is the way I'm not doing it.
I have no idea what this is.
That
I don't know how to help you.
no,
I don't know
it's
how to.
like because I've been doing that for all of them, but then I end up seeing how y'all did it, so I end up erasing it. But I still managed to get the answer though.
But your process don't make sense. It don't even make sense to you.
No.
So how you expect me to? I'm not receiving. I'm gonna tell you straight up. I'm not receiving it. It don't even. If you can explain it, go.
I'm gonna fix that.
Because I can't. I can't tell you what you did, and I'm your math teacher. Cool. Cool.
Okay. So it's local.
What a conversation at? Have it. Name, date, period. Not X equal. I never did that. If you can show me in your paper where no, if you can show me in your paper where I ever did that, I'll say okay. Can you get started like we get started? I'm not gonna tell you the definition of that again. Can you go look back at your notes? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. You can't do that. 3 divided by 4 is not 3. Nah, you gotta leave it as a fraction. And this needs to say M. Yeah. Why do you want to do that so bad? Can you not? You're overthinking this, buddy. You're done right there. You're correct right here with nothing more, nothing less. Keep going.
So do I just do that as 1 plus 0?
Put 0. You told me what it is. Put 0.
Like this, and then the
What they ask you for. That's why I keep having you go back and highlight and annotate. That's the purpose of annotation. So you don't make regulate. It's okay to feel that way. Let's make sure we get it right though.
so 3/4.
Yes. You gotta write the original first. Write the original and then you won't be confused. No questions? Talk to her.
So it was right the first time.
I didn't see what you wrote the first time to tell you whether you were right or wrong. I hate that you skipped it, but I know that what you're doing.
Put the fraction too.
You should, because how you finna explain it to her? What you mean? Come on, man. Help a brother out. Help me help you. Help me help you. You just called me over here. What's up?
So is this how you want it to be set?
What's why? Why is there a reason why you can't label X and Y? Is there a reason why every time I did it you can't do it? Is there a reason why you can't highlight that? Is there a reason why you can't highlight that? Is there a reason why you can't highlight that? You don't want your exact notes today. You clearly don't want it. I'm gonna need you to fix your stuff. Let me come around and check your notes. If it's parallel, what do parallel mean? Y'all wilding a bit. Y'all can't read. I don't know what to tell y'all. You did good on the rest of it. All right, thank you for getting my smaller notes, I guess.
What's that supposed to be? Oh, this one. I talked to Disney yesterday.
Who?
Disney.
How did that go?
I recommended them.
You recommended who? Really? That's empowering, huh? Who sit right here? I get name, date, and period. Can I see y'all stuff real quick? That's what's up. I love that you're doing stuff outside of school, trying to be professional and stuff. I need to see my notes. I think I'm gonna look for a very specific note because I feel like people playing me right now. Let's just check this real quick. You need not rush. Perpendicular. Highlight. Eyeballs. I ain't gonna lie. I really do need y'all to highlight the new slope and the new y-intercept. I'm trying to come around and give y'all feedback, but you're gonna make it harder for me to give you feedback if you don't do what I asked you to do. The reason why I made y'all do it in that way, so I can just come around and just check it and keep it pushing. Don't make my life hard trying to get feedback. Does that make sense? All right, cool. You popping, brother. You ain't got no questions?
No, I think. Oh, you said I don't.
I say you popping, brother.
You said I don't need to rush, right?
You don't need to rush.
Okay.
This is gonna be wrong.
So I did something wrong with 8.
No, I was just telling you, you don't have to rush. Okay, yeah. If you do this today, I'm gonna mark this wrong because you put -3 plus B.
Oh,
Please do that. Pay attention to detail.
my equal sign.
Your equal signs look like a plus.
I
Yes.
didn't mean to write it like that.
Let's be very clear. That is perfect, actually. People have been struggling with that problem for 2 days. You are the first one that asked me, am I right? Good job. All right. And okay, fellas, let's keep going. Y'all got 2 more to go. Identify the slopes.
He got 2 more to go. He left it fine. I didn't say
Take 3 minutes by yourself. Take 3 minutes by yourself. Let's see how far you can get in that 3 minutes by yourself. I gotta get 3 tables and then I'm gonna restart again. Let me get these last 3 tables and then I'm gonna come back and start my rounds all over again. You guys are doing fairly well. Way to be professional. Like I said, you guys should be. We didn't make it to 10 o'clock, but at least 10:20, y'all should be done with the entire lesson. That means that everybody's gonna go to that Common Core book for your board. Let's put what I say, 3 minutes. What? All right. Let me see what we work with, fellas. And my lady. Can I get, I'm going to check one at a time because.
I didn't get your examples. I'm gonna show you my examples.
If you don't do this reflection, I'm going to penalize you. I'll give you that note in a second. Do the rest of them until I do. Thank you for settling yourself. Thank you for writing my notes. Thank you for working consistent. That's a bad. You feel like you did this today?
Yep.
My man. Thank you for writing my notes and thank you for working consistently. Name, date, period. No X, that's wrong. Everything else good though. Name, date, period. If you just did you know if this would be equivalent to that right there and you would be able to answer all of these questions if you just actually did what I'm advising you to do? What if you actually took this to each class?
I do that. I be doing that.
Oh.
You ain't have that out.
Oh, I'm like, dang, bro. Dang, I had to hear from y'all. I ain't mean to. Take this with you. These are easy questions to answer if you do. All right, can I check the rest of it real quick? You don't have to go. Oh, you just asked me. All right, bet. Yes.
You said what? Okay. Is I'm doing number 8 right? I don't think I'm doing it right. You see that? Like when he...
The reason why you wrong is because it said parallel.
Oh, that's what I was going to tell you, but then he said no way.
That's what's up.
I got it right.
Yep.
So parallel is the 2 lines?
Hold up. 45 seconds. Stay solid for 45. I'll give you a 3 with your partner, and then we all gonna transition. Y'all on my next table, so hold on 1 second. Let me get them, and I got y'all last. What? Don't do me like that. I'm trying to check everybody's. Y'all popping though. I'm pretty sure. This says -4/3. So if you do that, the 3/4 was correct, but don't play me on the regular slope. And then when you get over here, why you got all these equal signs? What's up?
My bad.
You gotta help me help you.
Right,
Oh, you got an equal sign in the middle of the problem. I don't know how to help that. You know what I mean? That's gonna get wild. Please stay professional.
I didn't say it.
You thought about it.
Even if you thought about it.
Go ahead and finish. Hey, put 3 minutes on the clock again. Now y'all got 3 minutes with y'all partner. That's my last table. Then
We supposed to work both of them out.
all you have to do is tell me what the M is here, what the M is here, and then explain, is it parallel, perpendicular, neither? That was your question?
I'm still confused.
You,
What you mean?
don't worry, I got you. Only thing I asked you is tell me what M is here, M is here.
Yeah, I know, but you said.
And now, is it parallel, perpendicular, neither, once you identify the M?
Okay.
That make sense?
I think so.
And real quick, since I'm right here. Appreciate you. Thank you for getting my notes. Thank y'all for working consistently. Thank you for getting my notes. Thank you for working consistently. Y'all ain't got no more questions, right? Name, date, period. I signed yours. Let me get this last table right here, and then I got y'all. You done with everything? If you done with everything, open up your computer and start doing Common Core Book 5.
If this wrong, I know my right. What I gotta do to fix it.
Because I got interesting times in my life that I had to take a break. That I had to take a break like a couple years.
How I help you out that one.
You need this one too.
Yep.
I didn't finish the equation on that.
Okay, but you did get my. You did get my note. Stay mathematical, please, and thank you. Denia. Denia, you going to the restroom? Oh, you came back? Well, can you finish the plate? Can you finish the mission? How we supposed to know? Not this one. Cause you did who? Cause your slope wrong. Perpendicular. It is negative, but it ain't too. I don't know. You go look at what the definition of perpendicular slope is. Likewise, your slope wrong. Your slope wrong too.
I changed it to negative.
It is negative, but I don't mean it's right. Where's the reciprocal? You gave me the negative, you gave me the opposite, but you did not give me the reciprocal. Yep. You need help with what? You know, I'm standing right here, but if you don't say nothing, I'm gonna walk away from you.
I don't know what to do after the steps. After the steps, plus I can't make a 0 y. I was supposed to
Yes, you can. Why can't you do that? Why can't you replace 0 with y with 0?
I thought I had to make that.
So you got the. This is actually a negative 4 over 3, so this should also be negative, which will make this a what?
Positive.
3 over 4, right?
Yeah, positive.
And I was wondering if I actually came here and I gave you these blanks like I keep on doing, like I did in every example that I showed you today. What do you put in there? I'm about to help everybody with 10 because, you know, y'all struggling with fractions. You ain't getting no. You did good. You did well. You did well. I don't have a choice. By default, I gotta go do this problem. Y'all don't feel bad. Y'all not the only class. Every class struggle with number 10. Every class. You're good. You're good. Can I see your paper though? No, never mind. Tell y'all what. The biggest mistake that y'all made was y'all slope. When I went around and I looked at it, a lot of y'all got -2. What was wrong with that? That was what it was supposed to be. So if you made that mistake, go fix it. For sake of space, just kidding. I am gonna rewrite this. X and Y. I just said I was gonna do it. Okay, now that y'all got that. Okay, now what? I would like Emmy actually to help me. Can you substitute this, Emmy, and you cannot opt out this time? I know. That's why I'm telling you to help me. So go to number 10, page 9. Emmy, be solution oriented. If you need to regulate yourself, regulate yourself. Ooh, she's being mean today. Okay. DJ, go for it. Substitute, DJ.
You didn't tell us that it was just said that we did good.
I said y'all did good on the one that y'all asked me. I pointed at y'all slope. Y'all didn't hear me. I know I pointed at everybody's slope. Because then y'all put a -2.
He said 1.
Then y'all put a -2? Yeah, I said that was wrong. Anything times 1 is what? Y'all are hilarious. Thank you. Morgan, please give yourself that point. Morgan only. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't play yourself. Don't do that. All right. Well, how about this? I love this energy. Tony, David, move this 1/2. There we go. I was trying to play y'all. Y'all knew the answer. Why y'all act like that? Y'all actively knew the answer. No, that is not how you add a fraction. And that's why I decided to do this for you. Everybody go to the side and put side work. Me. Yes. Actually, would you like to come up and do it on the board? Kamarion finna lead y'all to the promised land. Kamarion gonna lead y'all to the promised land. Mark it right there. Put it under SW. Can you write it horizontally instead of linearly? Like 8/1. Keep going.
Can I write it? Can I write it?
We're not that in here. Can you not put 8/1 again? Because I put it to get you started. Just put plus whatever you thinking. Wow.
Oh, I know how to do this. I had that the whole time.
Okay.
I had that the whole time.
You are a liar. Okay. Can y'all see that?
Yes.
All right. My question to y'all is, in order to add fraction, what must be true? What about them? All right, Makari, run that back. In order to add fraction, what must be true? Full thought, though. What? That is not a full thought. You are in the game, though. If we was playing baseball, you got a foul ball, but you at the plate. The question is, in order to add fractions, what must be true? What? Use his word. No, the denominator must be what? Not true, but all right, cool. Full thought. And then Makari run it back. Yes. In order to add or subtract fractions, what must be true? Who? Boom. T.O., last time. She's sorry. She's sorry. She wrong. She's sorry. She didn't mean that. Liana, chill out. Can you repeat what that man just said literally?
In order to abstract the denominator needs to be the same.
Give yourself a point for affirm your understanding, affirm your understanding, affirm your understanding. Everybody got this down? So what was B? And thank you for this marker, brother. This what's up. If that is the case, I would like you, my good sir, put it all together. I already called on somebody. I want the equation, my man. So I got my B, I got my slope. I want you to put it in slope intercept form all together. What's my equation? I don't know, man. I thought it was on your paper because. So on your paper, what it says right there, you can't read that?
Oh, 1/2. 1/2. Y equals 1/2.
All right. Are you tripping? Nah. Okay. So he got y equal -1/2. He ain't running. He ain't ducking. He ain't ducking. No, I did not. Okay. Y'all clearly ready for y'all exit ticket. We're done.
Mrs. Thomas, can you check?
I will definitely support those that need to, but y'all are distracted right now, and it's unbefitting of my time. And technically, I wanted y'all to be done before 20. The way that y'all side conversation, I want to say, to be professional for an hour and get unprofessional for 10 minutes is counterintuitive to your free time, if you want it. I was going to give y'all a 5-minute brain break or a 7-minute brain break before I put y'all on the next task, which is that book. But if y'all do that, y'all don't get that. Stop being distracted. Regulate yourself, please, and thank you. If you feel like you need to argue with a peer, don't. Step yourself out, get your energy together, bring back peace, love, and positivity. Tony, you didn't duck. Finish the problem.
Can I finish it?
Yes, David, please.
So it's y over 2
You have to help me understand. What don't you understand by your new slope and your new y-intercept /b? That is how you create your new equation. I want to be very clear. You have to use the new slope, the new y-intercept, and put them together. All right. Y'all got the next 10 minutes, silent and solo, to finish up your packet in its entirety. The only thing that's wrong with this is nothing. Yeah, you good. Well, why you put 7 down here? Oh, because 7 is the answer. Good job. I did not do number 9. All right, great. You are silent and solo for the next 10 minutes. You are not talking. If you got your hand up, I will come directly to you. If you are talking, y'all get 3 warnings and then you don't get no brain break. Y'all go straight into your math space. So, only thing that you are sacrificing is your brain break. You can talk right now, but if you talk right now, you ain't getting no brain break. 10 minutes to finish up the packet and the exit ticket. What's up?
So
You have to identify the slope. So for 11 and 12, you need to identify the slope, literally. So for number 12, you got 4x. That's standard form. You got to isolate y.
You tell me if this is right.
Yes. You don't know this. You have to solve for y here.
So we got for right here. We got to solve for y.
For this one, you have to solve for y. The way you did it, I don't think that's how you can do it. Unless you... Nope, you can't do it that way.
Oh. Okay.
You have to subtract something first. What is the first thing you need to subtract from -3y first? I have to isolate -3y first for number 12. How do I isolate -3y first? How do I isolate -3y? You have to rewrite the problem and you have to isolate -3y. It's okay if you're confused, but when I come and I tell you you have to isolate -3y, then you have to ask another question if you just don't get it. But I believe we've been doing this for some weeks now. And when I say isolate negative 3y, you should be able to isolate negative 3y and then isolate the variable. We've been doing this for over a month. I lied. Over a month isolating variables. Technically, y'all been doing this since you've been in this class. If you give me 2 signs on your exit ticket, I'm marking it wrong. Give me 1 sign. That look like 2 signs. Once you are done in its entirety, call me to you. I'm gonna sign your tracker and I'm gonna take your to show me that you are done. Flip your paper. That means your whole packet is done. Put your tracker on top of your packet and open up your computer and look like Kamarion. Don't this say plus minus? Oh no. Oh, sorry. Oh, strike 1. Y'all are murmuring. If you want that to be strike 2, I don't care. I don't care. So if he decide that he gonna kill y'all brain break, it is what it is. But I said what I said.